Hey, welcome back to my Sports Nation channel about this video. In the vast universe of football stars rise and fall every year, new talents are discovered, legends retire, and records are broken. But for the last 2 decades, two names have stood taller than the rest: Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Not just the best of their generation, but arguably the greatest of all time. Together, they've defined an era transcended the sport and divided fans across the globe. This isn't just a debate over goals, trophies, or stats. It's about identity, inspiration, and greatness. This is the story of two men who turned football into a global obsession. This is Messi versus Ronaldo. Let's begin at the beginning. Two different boys from two very different worlds. Cristiano Ronaldo was born in Madeira, Portugal in 1985. He grew up in poverty with a strong mother who sacrificed everything to help her son chase his dream. At the age of 12, he left home to join Sporting Lisbon's academy. Alone and homesick, Ronaldo cried at night but never quit. He trained obsessively, pushing his body to the limits. It wasn't talent alone, it was discipline, ambition, and a relentless drive to be the best. On the other side of the world, in Rosario, Argentina, a young Lionel Messi was facing a different struggle. Born in 1987, Messi had a rare growth hormone deficiency that stunted his physical development. His family couldn't afford the treatment, but fate intervened. At the age of 13, Messi moved to Spain after FC Barcelona offered to pay for his medical care and welcome him into their famed La Masia Academy. He was shy, quiet, and small, but he had something nobody had ever seen before. A magical left foot, close control that defied physics, and a natural genius that made even seasoned players look ordinary. Their professional careers began almost simultaneously. Ronaldo made his name at Manchester United under Sir Alex Ferguson. He arrived as a flashy winger, but evolved into a ruthless goal machine, helping United win 3 Premier League titles and the 2008 Champions League. That same year, he won his first Ballon d'Or. Messi, meanwhile, broke into the Barcelona first team under Frank Rijkaard and then blossomed under Pep Guardiola. By 2009, Messi had taken over the football world. That year, he won the treble with Barcelona, La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the Champions League, scoring in the final against Ronaldo's United. That 2009 final marked the beginning of a decade-long rivalry that would change football forever. When Ronaldo signed for Real Madrid that summer, the world knew something special was about to unfold. Suddenly, Messi and Ronaldo weren't just two great players. They were in direct competition, two giants, in the same league, in opposite colors, battling for every trophy, every goal, every record. Every El Clásico became a global event. Every Ballon d'Or ceremony turned into a head-to-head face-off. Every stat, goals per season, assists, hat-tricks, dribbles, free kicks, was dissected and compared. Messi dazzled with artistry, balance, and vision. Ronaldo dominated with strength, power, and sheer will. Their styles couldn't be more different. Messi plays like a dancer, effortless, fluid, unpredictable. He finds space where there is none, passes where no one looks, and finishes with precision rather than force. Watching him is like watching jazz. Ronaldo, on the other hand, is all about speed, athleticism, and drama. He's the ultimate finisher: a header, a rocket shot, a last-minute penalty. Watching him is like watching a blockbuster action film, explosive, intense, and larger than life. From 2009 to 2018, La Liga was the stage for the greatest rivalry in sports history. In that time, Messi and Ronaldo won multiple league titles, Champions Leagues, and broke nearly every record imaginable. Messi scored 91 goals in a calendar year. Ronaldo became the fastest player to reach 100 Champions League goals. Messi won 4 Ballon d'Ors in a row. Ronaldo responded with 4 of his own over the next 5 years. They each had seasons that would define a normal player's legacy, but for them it was just another year. They raised the bar so high that greatness became normal. But behind the stats and headlines was a deeper story of mutual respect, obsession, and the pressure to stay on top. They never insulted each other publicly. No trash talk, no scandals, just pure competition. Ronaldo once said that Messi makes him a better player. Messi said that Ronaldo is a once-in-a-lifetime athlete. They knew they were linked forever. Without Messi, would Ronaldo have reached those heights? Without Ronaldo, would Messi have pushed himself that far? It's possible that they created each other not as friends, but as rivals. Then came 2018. Ronaldo left Madrid for Juventus. The rivalry, at least in La Liga, was over. The weekly El Clásicos were gone. But the race continued. Ronaldo conquered Italy, won 2 Serie A titles, and continued scoring at an elite level. Messi stayed at Barcelona trying to carry a broken team on his shoulders. While their careers took different paths, the comparisons didn't stop. Every Champions League match, every international tournament, every award, it all circled back to the same question: who's the greatest? In 2021, the world was shocked again. Messi left Barcelona, his boyhood club, due to financial issues, and joined Paris Saint-Germain. Ronaldo returned to Manchester United. Both in new chapters, both still hunting glory. But time waits for no one, not even legends. Their bodies began to slow down, their roles shifted, and younger stars like Mbappé and Haaland began to emerge. Yet even at the twilight of their careers, they continued to deliver. Then came a moment that changed the narrative forever: Messi's World Cup triumph in 2022. After years of international heartbreak, after losing finals, and facing critics who said he couldn't lead Argentina, Messi did it. He lifted the trophy that had always eluded him. He became a national hero, joining the ranks of Diego Maradona. That night in Qatar, the debate shifted. Messi had done what Ronaldo hadn't. He had conquered the world stage. But that doesn't diminish Ronaldo's greatness. He carried Portugal to their first ever major trophy, the 2016 Euros. He's the all-time top scorer in international football. He's the king of the Champions League. His legacy is undeniable. What Ronaldo achieved through sheer force of will is beyond comprehension, and what Messi achieved with natural talent and vision is pure poetry. So who's the GOAT? The answer depends on who you ask. For some, it's Messi, the magician, the genius, the World Cup winner. For others, it's Ronaldo, the machine, the icon, the global phenomenon. But maybe, just maybe, we don't need to pick one. Maybe the real beauty lies in the rivalry itself, in how they pushed each other, in how they gave us unforgettable moments, unforgettable goals, unforgettable memories. For over 15 years, Messi and Ronaldo didn't just play football. They defined it. They inspired millions, changed the game, and set a standard so high that future generations may never reach it. The Messi-Ronaldo era may be nearing its end, but the impact will last forever. They were not just footballers, they were storytellers, warriors, artists, and legends. So here's to the rivalry, here's to the goals, here's to the drama, the tears, the trophies. Here's to the two men who made us fall in love with the beautiful game all over again. Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, the greatest rivalry the sport has ever seen.